Hey gang, welcome back to Dragon's Dogma, and yeah, we need to go get ourselves sorted. At least an inn for the night. We got to get some rest and get our health back. Hopefully, get some armor here. If I can't find some armor soon, I'm gonna need to buy some for sure.
I
Hey,
had every faith our paths would cross again, Arisen.
yeah, did you level up yet? Oh, 15. You're back on the team. Ooh, you're expensive. That's hella expensive. I'm gonna hold off for now, little one. We'll see each other again, though. What is this? You guys want me to bust into this house and rob it? There are some doors that can be interacted with but cannot be opened by keys or mechanisms. Okay.
I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Are you breaking in there? What are you doing? Come on, guys. Oh.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Halt! You are approaching the gates of Vernworth, capital of Vermund. None may pass without the proper documents.
Oh, I have the docs, buds. I got Microsoft docs. I got Adobe docs.
If you've an entry
all
permit,
docs.
an invitation, or proof of citizenship, present it now. I see. So you are to meet with Captain Brandt. I shan't impede you then. Come with me.
I was informed of your coming would be arisen.
Hey.
Captain Brandt, you should know that this individual fought valiantly to defend the troops. The Watchhead told me himself.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one arisen. That arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermund. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside.
Huh.
I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Vermund's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead. However, with your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them.
I shall do that. Can I have some armor, please?
This one's cleared of all suspicion, and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear? Sentinels are in no position to defy orders.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time to spare.
Aha! There you are!
He's in my debt, and he asks favors.
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next we meet. Farewell.
I'll admit, I did worry you'd forgotten me.
What I can do for you?
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Yeah, shall we?
This isn't much to go on.
Alas, 'twould seem I've taken on too much.
If you've anything edible, I'll gladly lessen your burden.
Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
After you, Arisen.
Well, baking the day's bread, are we? There we go. Let's go hit these chests. The inn is a big priority, so we can drop a bunch of our stuff.
Just imagine the coin we'd gain from selling this.
Deeper pockets make for shallower troubles, they say.
Haste makes waste, as they say.
Trade's slow to a standstill, I fear.
Blacksmith.
Any one of these fine pieces will serve you well.
This really is fine craftsmanship.
All you need of me?
I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, have yourself a look.
Oh, enchant equipment. Nice. So this guy's all weapons. Oh, I have so much gold already. That's ridiculous.
Apologies, sir, but we've not got any archer staves or goods aren't flowing as freely as they used to, see. Seems monsters have gotten a taste for our ox carts, because attacks are on the rise. Strangely enough, 'tis the arms shipments that are being targeted the most. I just hope this doesn't mean the beasts are gaining in intellect. So far, no one's done a thing about it. And if this keeps on, my business is doomed. I hesitate to ask, but what of you, sir? Should you...
It takes two to make a sale.
I've all manner of arms for sale.
If those fell beasts plunder my next shipment, I'll have no wares left to sell. Pray, if you're kind of heart and stout of sword arm, speak to the guild head Klaus. He'll tell you aught you need to know.
Okay, Klaus.
Oh, yes? I possess no ill intent, I assure you. I merely wished for a closer look at these bows. Those of other races differ so in design from our own, you see. I cannot deny I am curious about them. That's all 'tis, curiosity. I have no desire to actually own one of these contraptions myself. And even if I did, it isn't as if I could purchase one. It would be unseemly for an elf to aspire to such a thing. No matter how they fascinate me, 'tisn't to be.
Gotta be careful with that, eh?
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. You'll find only pieces of the finest quality line these shelves.
What's this now? These writings could be of import. Welcome to Bjorn's armor, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price...
Shit's not cheap, that's for sure. Don't need a cape. I really need to buy some clothing. Yeah.
Just remember, misers, many thanks.
We will buy stuff after we finish this quest about the Sovereign thing, after we talk to the guard. We'll do purchasing before we head out of town.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Mm-hmm. Fairy stone. Interesting. Mundane. Hello. See, for the price though, like it looks dope. That's great. Like I really want to wear this, but like think about how much you spend and what you get out of it. Weight is great though. $5,500 gold, Jesus. Okay, so this is the guy to come.
Many thanks.
Come by what we need off of.
Need anything? What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Okay, we need to find the... We need to find the Guildmaster. That is where we'd want to be. So let's see if he's up in... There we go.
Greetings. Welcome to the Guild Hall.
Woo, excuse me.
Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word.
Burst strike. That's a good one to get. That's dope. What? Yeah, I think that's the one to get. Ha! Not sure I need that quite yet. Okay, this is where we're at. So and do we do springboard? Like springboard seems like a later game kind of thing to get. I like this is gonna be more useful. What? What? Yo, that's dope. Seems smart to buy that. I'm not gonna get that quite yet either. Okay, let's see what we can do for buck here. Core skills. Oh, you're definitely going to be able to fly here, Buck. Weapon skills. Okay, that's good. I'm happy with that. I'm going to keep my DCP for buying vocations and stuff later on.
Forgive
We're
me,
just going to work with what we
but I'm
have.
afraid we are not accepting registration for warriors or sorcerers at this time. You see, as we currently have no archer staves or great swords on hand, we are unable to outfit new members. And we cannot simply purchase more, as the delivery of arms intended for the local armory and other guilds in this domain was plundered by goblins. So regrettably, I cannot assist you. Unless you were to procure a weapon yourself, that is.
Yeah.
Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild?
Okay. So
certain vocations are unavailable at present. Let me see. What else can I tell you of our... Methinks Roderick will be able to tell you aught of the stolen shipment. He runs the local armory, and we purchase almost all of our stock from him. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
Where ought we to begin our search?
Well met, sir.
Off to market I go.
Well met. You
This
will
is what
soon
we
forget
want.
the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all.
Okay, deposit. There's a lot of stuff we want to drop off. Exulsion. I tend to stash most of that kind of stuff. Carry weight's getting better. Alright, Buck, what do you got? Where did my other homie go? Where did he fucking run off to? Looks like he's not equipping any of this stuff.
Vernworth.
That dead flower.
There's trade to be had in times both fair and fell. You know where to find me.
I do, don't I?
This inspires naught but misgivings.
Okay, where's that other dipshit? Get over here.
Peruse
You wish me to return? At once, master.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of
Yeah.
a long journey when treated to the foremost
Good.
hospitality.
Explorers and the Modest.
In all Vernworth. You know where to find me.
I do, yes.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Perhaps
That's
new
very
discovery.
good. Let's do this quick. Where was that other? Had something else that was rotten, I swear I did. What about this guy? Oh, those just recover stamina when you eat them. 24 of these bad boys. I'll show you what I also like to do. This is a classic
Well
for me.
met. You are come to you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the...
How much do these weigh? So they have carry weight. So we're going to get rid of 20 of them. So I'll only carry like 4 or 5 at a time right now, especially since Buck is so good at healing. And I will build up a mass amount of them in storage, and then when the time is right during the game, I'll just start using them like crazy. That's pretty much a go-to for me in any game where you have storage and situations like this. A couple other things I've noticed, the mistakes I made is when I sent what's-her-name away, she had a bow on her. I should have taken that bow back so I could have sold it or given it to someone. That elf, I could have had it on me. So I got to be careful about who gets weapons, especially since they don't use them. And then dismissing a pawn when you don't have that is no good. Beyond that, let's
in all Vernworth.
Let's have our rest.
I have no issue
We're
falling
gonna rest
asleep,
till
even at
nightfall,
this time of day.
and then we're gonna go talk to the armory guy about what's going on, and then we will continue this quest, I think, before we go deal with whatever the armory needs. But for that, I think we're gonna wrap this episode up, everybody. Thanks for spending your time with us. Do us a huge solid. Make sure you're sub. If you're not already part of the community, you should join. We got lots of games going on. We got tons of good stuff for the channel. Hit that like button. You know you enjoy this game. You know you enjoy the content. It's all good times around here. Thanks for spending your time with us. Adios.